I would like to discuss this principle because it's important for us to learn, especially as young people. It's important for us to learn that this key, as much as it has been useful in demonstration and in picketing to help the executive realize that they had gone overboard, this key can really be a blessing into your personal life. Praise the living God. So the principle is not only the cornerstone of success, but it is also the bedrock for personal growth, and it is also the secret weapon to those who achieve extraordinary things. Shalom, beloved. There is a principle that holds the key to unlock your greatest potential and achieve your greatest aspirations in this life. If you have been keen with the Kenyan politics, you could have noticed that the Gen Zs have applied this key, and somewhat they are really succeeding in what they are doing. Yes, there have been casualties, and we pray for comfort for those families who have been affected, who have lost their relatives, and for those who have been wounded. I pray that the good Lord may comfort you, and may all your labors and your cries not be in vain. However, I would like to discuss this principle because it's important for us to learn, especially as young people. It's important for us to learn that this key, as much as it has been useful in demonstration and in picketing to help the executive realize that they had gone overboard, this key can really be a blessing into your personal life. Praise the living God. So the principle is not only the cornerstone of success, but it is also the bedrock for personal growth, and it is also the secret weapon to those who achieve extraordinary things. Exactly what I'm talking about? I'm talking about the principle of persistency. The principle of persistency. It is the bedrock upon which great achievements are built. It is wisely said that persistency always breaks consistency breaks resistance, or persistency breaks resistance. It is this a continuous, unwavering effort that transforms dreams into reality. In other words, if you can use the same force, the same consistency, the same persistency in your personal dreams, there is no force on earth that can stop you. I hope this is making sense. So one of the myths among the many young people is that success is based on luck or overnight success. I tell you the truth, let me submit this to you. Success is the cumulative outcome of sustained, deliberate actions over time. It's a compounded outcome. In other words, it is small efforts on a daily basis that when compounded yield significant results. It's not a one-night thing. It's not a one-time thing. Even if you see somebody who has just sprouted into greatness, amekuwa what do you call this, influencer, all of a sudden there has been consistency behind the scenes that you really did not see. All right. For example, I maybe I've been waking up every 3 a.m. in the morning, reading, studying, doing all these manner of things, and then all of a sudden you hear about Derek Munga. You might think that is an overnight success, but behind what you are seeing, there has been a lot of efforts. That's very important for the millennials and the Gen Zs to understand. There has to be a lot of effort for everything to grow. And we have to be persistent in what we believe we've been called to do. I hope this is making sense. So it's about developing a rhythm. You have to develop a rhythm in your life and get habits that take you steadily towards your goal. All right. For example, in marathon, the key to finishing the race is not in speed of an individual, or is not how fast the individual sprints. It is in maintaining steady pace throughout the journey. You get the point? So you can sprint, but you might not get to the finish line, especially when you're running a marathon. And life is a marathon. Your calling is a marathon. Your assignment is a marathon. So you might sprint and pant for you lack air. You pant, gasp for air, and there is another person who will just come steadily. All right, creating a routine, creating a pace, creating a rhythm, and they'll get to their destinies while you're still waiting for somebody to pat you at the back. So I hope this is making sense. So similarly, greatness in life is achieved when you develop steadiness in your routines. Show up every day. Put in the necessary work regardless of how you feel. What is that thing that you want to be remembered for in this lifetime? Show up. What is that thing that you really want to impact this generation with? Put in the work regardless of how you feel. May the good Lord bless you, and may we keep walking by faith.